Saturday if they win this, they just went through undefeated. Not take it easy. Anthony Griffith's happening. Good pursuit there from that Texas defense. Check out all the white hats at the football as he's trying to get the edge. And count them up. They're all there. For the entire Texas defense, they're good pursuit. These wide receivers are going to have to make plays. And I think that's where the mismatch is for TCU, in particular, Glenn Johnston at the bottom of your screen. What an adjustment he made. Was that ball deflected? Yeah, absolutely. Batted down at the line of scrimmage. Looks like it's just going to hit the turf, and Johnston breaks off his route, comes back, gets the ball, and now Duggan just sneaks on third down for the first down. Really smart sequence of plays there. You get the benefit of that tip ball that gets caught, and then you move the chains by just playing fast and having your quarterback lean forward for a first down. We're at legendary Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium to the Longhorns. I'll never forget the first game I watched here, 1990, Texas A&M. Peter Gardere, quarterback for the Longhorns. Lance Pavlis, Bucky Richardson, quarterbacks for Texas A&M. Darren Lewis as well. Running back for Texas A&M under R.C. Slocum. What a game that was. Texas won it. First down at the 31. And it's Foster. TCU's offensive line is having so much more success running the football than they are in pass protection. Duggan has been under duress most of the day. This pass rush has done a really nice job, but when they're able to lean forward, stay on the schedule, create second and 5, 6, and then continue to run the football, bring the wide receivers in motion for the little jet sweeps, that's when they're starting to have success. Probably motion back into the backfield right now with Foster. Second and 5 at the 26.
Peter, do you remember when my reading was because I'm gonna need it for tonight.
It should be in that bag.
I'm probably gonna go to a club.
Check out the eyes
You wanna
of the
come?
Texas linebacker as soon as Duggan
You
catches
made it
the
seem like that you and him
It was
were
a me and him thing, but you know it's fun if you come to the club and you know it's much fun.
you know that he's not really that much of a
Fun
party
guy.
fun guy.
He's like this.
He's a fun guy.
He's such a down boy. Okay, how about this? I go and hang out with him and then you meet me up there later. Now you can chill at home, do your thing, and then get ready.
My thing would be basically playing video games by myself.
You have a video game?
I have my Xbox 360, but I don't have a TV to play it on because
My TV's unadaptable.
Xbox 360 doesn't have HDMI and the TV doesn't have audio video.
The old
jacket.
one.
Yeah. It's just straight high definition.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
I will bring the new set for you.
Thank you. Oh, sir? Could I get extra kimchi? Yeah. Oh, that looks delicious.
last season against Texas. Big numbers today against
It's too close. It's too close to it.
Mm,
If you're gonna take a picture.
I am.
Hill kicks it off. And out of the end zone. Let's check in with Jenny.
I know all day, Gus, we've mentioned Juan Mitchell out of this game for Texas. The linebackers have been affected. I'm also being told a day away. He's questionable with a shoulder injury right now. And on the other side of things, running back Roschon Johnson, who had that touchdown earlier, he is also being evaluated with the shoulder. So it feels like the list for Texas right now, the numbers are dwindling in terms of injury availability.
Well, they're going to need some magic from Sam Ehlinger again. Remember last week, 15 with 3 minutes to play at Texas Tech. Ehlinger told Tom Herman, his head coach, they left us too much time. We're going to tie this
Can
thing
we
up
put it
and
in?
win it in overtime. Let's see what he does today.
You want it in the big one?
This tight end, Cade Nice
a lot
tackling
of fucking
by
money.
this Horned Frog defense. Noah Daniels with a great tackle there. Ellinger looks the other way. Stubbs. But there is a flag. TCU was trying to substitute. They were trying to run guys onto the field. And I don't think Texas had substitutes, so Ellinger does the right thing and snaps it right away. On the defense, off the field right here. That was number 95, Terrell Cooper. And he just doesn't quite get off the field. Ellinger very alertly snaps the football to draw the flag.
Let me give you some of this. At least one red.
Second down and 4.
The God is delicious.
Texas almost made another touchdown like immediately after Horned Toads.
Another down in coverage from TCU and another huge play. They're setting them up inside the red zone. And now, almost inside the 3-minute mark.
Yes.
He was reaching for it. Didn't look like he got there. Elbow down right at the 1-yard line. Texas will go fast here.
Texas at the 1-yard line for making a comeback.
This time he's hit and knocked backwards. And TCU says they
The ball is good.
TCU says they had the ball. I think he lost the ball when he tried to go up and over. Ellinger is walking off the field. And the Horned Frogs recovery. Holy cow, what a play. Garrett Wallow, number 30, is the one that knocked it out. It's a fumble recovered by the Dean Winters, number 13, he makes the initial contact. Then Waller right there, he's the one that pushes it out with his right hand, and it was loose in the pile. You can tell they
Isn't the meat good?
right away. Ellinger knows it. There's Winter, he makes contact. You see that right hand from Wallow. Garrett Wallow, all Big 12 a year ago, 125 tackles on the season. That was the most in the conference. And
How's your
Keontae
rice?
Ingram pops it up inside the 1-yard line. What a massive mistake on a day filled with them. What a huge play from D. Winters and Garrett Wallow, the two linebackers for Gary Patterson's defense. 2 turnovers from Texas. So now with 2 minutes and 32 seconds remaining in the fourth. TCU forces the turnover. Each team with 3 timeouts left. Well, Gary Patterson's teams have been involved in these one-score games. It seems like every single week.
Pretty good.
1-7 in last 8 one-score games, but here they have the advantage. Packed up next to their own goal line. I expect some pressure here from Texas. Duggan hands it off to Barlow. Crosses the line. Looks like Texas will take a timeout. Try to save some of this clock. Timeout.
Ready to take your immune support to the next level? Nature's Bounty is here for you. The #1 herbal supplement brand has everything you need to help keep your immune system strong. Immune support comes naturally with Nature's Bounty.
It's a familiar story. Allergies ruining your sleep the next day, too. Taking Zysol at night relieves allergies while you sleep, so you wake refreshed. Plus, it works faster than Claritin, and on first dose provides the same relief as Zyrtec at nearly half the size. Be wise all, take Zysol at night.
Sam Ellinger just wants one more shot at it, but he can only look off from the
What, are you
sideline
okay?
right now.
Hiccups.
TCU has it second down and 8. At the home 3. Texas defense has to come up big. They need a stop desperately. Duggan
Everybody likes this picture. Is it seductive? Keep getting more food.
Yes.
That's seductive?
Yes.
Oh. Men are like, ooh, baby.
Cleavage.
A line.
Cleavage.
That's a line. Are men gonna obsess over a line?
If she's got that much cleavage line,
Saving on homeowners insurance with Geico's help is pretty fun
The
too.
imagination starts again.
yes.
But it's a little bitty line. It's not like a man that sees it.
Yes, but yeah,
Anything?
anything like that, the way that the face looks,
How much
and
is
having
your
it.
dick?
No,
Some guy said I
pull
had.
it up
He
again.
says I want
Pull it
those
up
dick
again.
sucking lips. I was like, what the fuck?
Geico could help you save on homeowners.
There's
Pull it
nothing wrong
up.
with that.
Pull it up. Point it out.
33-29, TCU looking for their first win of the season. Texas trying to remain
One line.
undefeated.
Cleavage. If you got that much cleavage, how big are the boobs actually? It's dark. You can't really see. So we're gonna imagine curious. Alright?
Where's the man?
She's got her head turned like, oh, I want to kiss you. And then she's got her lips
Come
out.
here, bad boy.
Come here. Yeah.
You
That-
just
I want
sexualized my photo, you know?
you. Pointed out.
You sexualized it. With this
Yes,
funny-
but I pointed out everything sexual about the photo.
It was nothing sexual. It was not manly
No,
sexual.
I know that, but
You made
still,
it sexual.
you post that.
Over the top of Quentin Johnson. They were afraid of that one-on-one
Look at this,
matchup.
nothing
And then Barber
sexual.
needed just a little
You
bit of
you
space
post
in
that
order to
like that. Yes, it
first down,
is.
and he was able to find it because the safeties were
Like I said, to a guy that sees that,
Quentin Johnson.
that's what he's gonna see.
Call there from Sonny Cumbie, and now they've got to get into
She
that middle of the
loves
clock
that.
mode and really take as much of this down as they possibly
She
can.
sure does.
I wonder who's hitting that. It's-
But you
it's
know
the
everybody
money.
thinks that you are.
Yes,
That's funny. Even Miguelito thinks that.
he still does.
Right? He was weirded out by me holding his hand because you were there. He was like, oh, I'm his homeowner.
He kept on looking back like,
Yeah, like, is Michael gonna get me? Michael kept walking. Peter, you know you were the most scariest in that haunted house. God, he was scary.
it kind of looked like I was dressed, like I was one of the characters just following me all around.
Exactly. God, you look so scared. You were so perfect in that haunted house.
I scared the guy across the bridge. I scared the guy that was trying to scare me on the bridge.
So we learned something. We have to have original characters. We can use mine.
You don't have to, no. You
Huh?
don't have to.
We can copyright it, not like use permission.
We can use it. We can use characters, yes.
Original? It can be mine.
They like using original.
Day did not start off well.
We don't have to. No?
Penalty after penalty, mistake after
No.
mistake early. They finally got it together in the second half, only to fumble it going in.
But getting permission to use certain characters in the haunted house year round or every year, that would be good just in case somebody tries to say something. I'm like, hey, look here, I got it. I
Have permission.
I have permission to either use my own original characters or
Halloween theme.
Halloween themed.
Characters.
Texas went right down the field. What a game-saving tackle that was. And then, really, the two linebackers coming up with the biggest play of the day, the turnover. TCU was able to punch it out here, get a first down. And with 55 seconds left now, they got a third down opportunity. Have to run this football. Third down and 7. Foster tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Texas out of timeouts. TCU not in a rush.
Texas University is trying to run down the 57 second
Just a huge
clock.
Gary's going to wait until this clock goes all the way down. Play clock will go all the way down to 1, and then he'll call a timeout.
A minute and a half.
Key to this game for Gary Patterson's team.
has to be the last possession. I mean, that's the play of the game. They're on the 1 yard line. They're able to get a stop right there. I thought that they did a heck of a job with their secondary, making the passing windows small for Sam Ellinger. Ellinger was not his best, 17 of 36. He did have 4 touchdown passes, but and then they just kind of overcame. And all those mistakes, they've had 14 penalties. They turned the ball over, and yet they're still right here. The chance looks like they're going to get a victory in Austin and beat this Texas team again. Again, TCU is 6-2 against Texas since coming to the Big 12. And today there was a lot of perseverance and then just a gigantic play by their 2 linebackers to punch that ball out and get the most meaningful turnover of the day right there at the 1 yard line.
You know, Gary Patterson loves to play the guitar. He's a singer, guitar player, writer. He says, you know, I'm pretty much an old country music rock and roll guy. He says, somewhere between Fleetwood Mac, James Taylor, and George Strait. I'll tell you what, after this game, if they hold on for the next 6 seconds and win it, he may head back to Freeburg and writing a new country music song.
Yeah.
We saw him performing yesterday.
I'll tell you what, yeah, we did, but he's desperate to get this punt off because Texas is going to send the house right here. And, you know, you don't have to go too far back in college football history with that Michigan State game. You know, crazy things can happen. So there's a lot you can do.
Miguelito doesn't make up his mind on the type of girls he likes.
Which is a really
I'm
interesting
just glad
play.
that Colleen has.
Who?
I'm just glad that Colleen
He's
has.
betting right now
He
that
made
he
up
can
his mind
take
with it. Yeah,
6
he got it
seconds
right.
off the clock with just his
Like,
offense.
fuck it. I'm gonna
I
have this
suspect that
girl.
they're
He talked a
probably
lot of shit at her,
snap
but
it
he
to
ended
Duggan,
up being
and
with
he's
her.
going to run back,
Staying
and
with
he
her,
can take
right?
the safety right away,
Yep.
or try to take as much time off the clock before Texas gets to the end zone. Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Duggan wants to eat up 6 seconds. Can he do it? He's running around, guys. Tips out of the back of the end zone. No time on the clock.
There's a flag on the field. This is going to present an untimed down right here. It looks like they're going to call TCU for holding. Fitting way to end this game, right? On a penalty, waiting for the officials.
Result of the play is the safety. Holding on the offense. Penalty will be accepted half the distance to the goal from the previous spot. We'll have one on time down.
Well, partner, I've never seen this, so I don't know if you could possibly prepare for this. If the result of the play is a safety, then the next thing that you would have to do is kick the football off. So you can't have an untimed down unless you're replaying the down. So Tom Herman would have to decline this. If he accepts it, I believe then the offense would stay on the field and they would have to do this all over again. But then the safety will come off the board. I would assume the result of the play can't stand.
33-29, the score remains on the scoreboard. I think the officials are trying to suss it out. We had a safety, which is a scoring play. 10-yard penalties do not carry over. The safety will end the ball game. And that's it. Gary Patterson comes into Austin, Texas with his TCU Horned Frogs. And they upset the 9th-ranked team in the nation. And what a weird game it was.
What a game part because their quarterback played a brilliant game. Max Duggan is just a champ, man. I tell you what, comes back from that heart issue, missed 6 weeks in camp, played the second half a week ago, finally gets a full game today, and was absolutely sensational. So TCU wins their first
Are you satisfied?
game of the season.
Not sexually, obviously, but.
Lost last week to Iowa State and upset 90.
Mine, he's just minding his business, eating his soup and watching football. I'm like, are you satisfied? Not sexually, obviously. You're not satisfied sexually. John took your pussy away. You're like, I can get it.